Agents of Damned is a podcast intended for adults, featuring mature content that includes, but is not limited to, cursing, swearing, vulgar language and themes, verbal depictions of sexual themes and ideas, and potentially triggering depictions of depression, alcoholism, horror, and emotional and verbal abuse. Listener discretion is advised. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Agents of Damned, Age of Despair. I am your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent Dungeon Master, Jordan Roman, also known as Hoshi. And as always, I am joined by my fellow players.
Hi guys, I'm Katie and I play Safe.
Hey everyone, I'm Christina and I play Shard.
And I'm Drew McLean, and by the pleasantly pleasing taste of Pat's Blue Ribbon beer, I play the good Dr. Arlo Aegon, now sponsored by PBR.
No, we're not.
We're fully not. But we do have a guest.
My name's Bingo. Same as before, I'm being held hostage, it's all fine, I'm excited to be back.
And we're glad to take you out of the cage for another fun episode.
It's nice to stretch my legs.
Who said you could stretch your legs?
Just kidding.
Crouch back down. Your head must never be higher than mine.
Oh, God. So, yeah, you guys have beaten one of the doors. Clown is no more, but now you have an unconscious person to deal with.
Yeah, sucks for them. We'll see how this goes.
I can't believe we won the circus. That's wild.
Well, you won a fourth of the circus. You have more to go.
We're completely done with this circus.
Jasper thinks we won the circus.
Anyway. Last time, the agents faced off against the clown of the circus, Awad. Awad attempted to confuse and assault the agents with his mirror maze, but his efforts were fruitless against the might of our heroes and Jasper's unparalleled desire to mate. After escaping the maze, the agents faced off against Awad in his bouncy castle. In the end, the clown was no match for the agents and was swiftly dispatched. Upon returning to the courtyard area, everyone saw a figure lying face down in front of the red door. A figure they all recognized as the Amethyst Shadow. And thus we resume our tale. So, you are all currently standing about in the middle of this courtyard. Shard is the first one to have noticed the Amethyst Shadow lying face down, but by this point all of you would have picked up on this. What do you do?
I'm gonna go, take their hood off and try to see their face.
Alrighty.
Is there popcorn near us?
Roll investigation.
Okay, sorry.
Don't be sorry.
No,
Popcorn is very important.
That is an 8.
Sadly no.
Aww.
There are some rocks that do look like popcorn, though.
Jasper's gonna eat the popcorn.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
The poppet corn.
As Saith is walking up to the Amethyst Shadow, Shard kind of looks over at Arlo and is like, isn't that the one that shot an arrow at us earlier? Or at least in our direction?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know, if they're as good as everyone's saying, they probably would have hit us if they meant to.
So, Saith, as you approach, and you reach your hand down towards this person, they lash out with their bow all of a sudden, and they are going to, does an 18 hit?
Ooh.
Sure that the... That's probably a yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Excellent. So then you are going to take 2 points of slashing damage
Fair enough.
and 23 points of psychic damage.
What the fuck?
As the Amethyst Shadow rises to their feet and jumps high into the air and lands atop the door. They then pull an arrow from their notch as they get ready to attack. Now, obviously, I'm going to need initiative. However, everyone also roll me investigation.
23 for initiative and 16 for investigation.
I have 6 for initiative and 20 for investigation.
6 perception, 19 initiative.
19 initiative and 25 for investigation.
So, with everyone's rolls, I will say that, Arlo, you were the only one who didn't quite notice this because you were busy talking to Shard, but everyone else noticed when they jumped up. You had noticed that it almost seemed like they hadn't moved their legs. It looked more like they were being dragged by some unseen force. And with that, Shard, you are first up.
Well, that was peculiar and also not acceptable. She remarks after seeing Saith get obviously hurt by something.
Yeah, ow. I'm okay, though.
Still not acceptable. How far away is the Amethyst Shadow from us?
I will say, since they are up on top of the door, they would be about 60 feet diagonally.
Were we able to kind of gauge how hurt they looked initially?
I will say, now that they are upright, you can all roll medicine if you would like. Because you couldn't really see them before because, like, the cloak that they had on was obscuring them.
Haha. Okay, well, I know nat 20s don't count, but 29?
I mean, that'll still do it. It wasn't that high of a DC.
I also got a 19 on the medicine.
Yeah, well, I got a 10, so Jasper's adding.
Good job, Jasper.
I think she looks fine.
I got a 18.
Alright, everyone but Jasper clocks this. They look pretty messed up. Like, to the point where they shouldn't have been able to do that stuff. Like, the amount of injuries they have would down a normal person, but they're still moving like they're as healthy as anything else.
Would there be any reason that, like, any of us would know what maybe would cause that, whether it's like a magical effect or something else?
There is no chance any of you know what's happening.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull my own crossbow out and then aim at them with it. And go ahead and try to take a shot at them.
Alright, go ahead.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So she's gonna take this crossbow and she's gonna take a shot at this person and say, I know you look hurt, and honestly, I don't really want to fight you from before, but if you're going to hurt the people I'm with, I'm going to have to shoot you as well. And so she shoots that, and it does 6 thunder and 8 crossbow damage.
You notice that as you attack, they don't seem to react at all to being shot with an arrow. It almost feels like you had just hit a cadaver. Is there anything else for you?
Is there any way for poison to get up there?
I don't know. Is there any way for poison to get up there?
How, you said it's a 10, how tall is the door?
The door would be about, probably about like 20 feet tall.
Can poison try to climb up there and go attack?
Yeah, sure. Have poison make an athletics check.
Okay. I'm poison. So poison got a 9.
Poison scrambles up there, and from Poison's POV, they are hauling ass up there. From everyone else's POV, they are, like, their tail still touching the ground. But Poison's trying, damn it.
Shard is shaking her head at poison. She's just like, Keep trying, Poison. You'll get it eventually. Doing great.
Mommy's proud.
Yeah. That's, all I'm gonna do for now.
Alright, Saith, you're up.
Alright. This thing is not being affected by physical attacks.
It's not reacting to physical attacks. The arrow still very much went in, and you do see blood coming out, but the reaction was like they didn't feel it. I'm actually going to roll something for you real quick, or rather for someone else that might be able to catch something. Goddamn, nice. Saith, I will say that you hear Varus actually chime up. And he says,
Hey, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do much on this end of things. It looks like something that we can't see is almost controlling that. You think maybe, we dip on over to a more spectral side of things that might clear things up?
I think you're right on this one.
So that would be Blink, correct?
that is what Varus was implying because of his really good roll.
Alright, 18?
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
So, yes, you blink into the ethereal plane, and when you do, everything becomes muted and negative around you. What was white is now black, black is now white, and there's this eerie silence surrounding you. And as you look up at the Amethyst Shadow, Varus's instincts were definitely on point. As you see this haunted figure, this almost undead-looking creature wrapped in a shroud, barely masking its hollowed eyes, with spectral strings attaching to the Amethyst Shadow from its fingers like a puppet.
I don't like this, Bar.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Gotta admit, was not what I was expecting. Holy shit.
Well,
Do you think whoever the shadow was has been resisting that thing, and that's why they haven't killed anyone?
that's the only thing that I can think of. But to resist something like that,
Well, we could always help out.
let's do whatever we can.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
Alright, let's see.
Other than, obviously, attack since you cast Blink.
Yeah. Is elemental weapon still in effect on my rapier?
How long does that last? Concentration up to an hour. Yeah, it's fully in effect.
Okay, great.
It has not been an hour. Not even close.
So that's it!
Alright, cool. Back in the material plane. Arlo!
Alright. So, back on the material plane, not really sure what I can do on this end.
Not knowing literally anything that just happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Arlo hold action.
Alright. In which case, that is going to be Jasper's turn.
Okay, so Jasper thinks this is a perfectly healthy individual that's just attacking, right? Because he failed his medicine check.
I mean, he looks a little scuffed up, but not that bad.
This slightly dented human is attacking us. Very bad. But Jasper did see Arlo hold an attack, so I think Jasper's gonna withhold an action until someone else in the team is attacked.
Okay. So yeah, you see Arlo stand his ground. You're like, well, I mean, he seems to kind of know what he's doing, I guess.
Yeah, he wasn't just eating popcorn off the ground, so I do trust his judgment.
So wait, Jasper realizes that was a dumb bad thing to do?
Jasper is a pigeon. He holds himself in a different regard to other people.
Alright. Well, with that, it is going to be the Shadow's turn. Arlo and Jasper, make me wisdom saves, as you are starting your turns within 60 feet of this thing.
Does Shard need to, too?
Nope.
Poison probably does.
Oh yeah, poison would.
That is a 15 with advantage. Brutal.
I got 18.
Poison. Poison. Poison got a 4.
Poison and Jasper, you are both charmed by this person.
I'm actually immune from being charmed.
Poison is charmed by this person.
Yeah, because Shard didn't feel the music, right?
No, that's not why.
Shard's just far enough away.
No, there's another reason.
Oh.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I want the three of you to roll me a d20, no modifiers.
What about poison?
Nope, not poison.
7.
Is it a saving throw, or is it just like a...
No, this is me determining a target.
Oh, okay, well, I'm a 3, so...
16.
Well, believe it or not, gonna shoot the bird.
How could you do that?
Okay, so that is going to be an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
The arrow it barely misses you, but it does. In fact, it almost kind of looks intentional. Like they're trying not to hit you. Everything about this encounter, it feels extremely weird to all of you.
Hey, when did this creature appear again?
The one that you are seeing, it appeared once you popped into the ethereal
No,
plane.
no, like,
Oh, the shadow.
yeah,
Like when they started showing up in Neverwinter?
yeah.
They started showing up during the 6-month period.
Hey, this creature, this humanoid, the person that is fighting the monster,
Uh-huh.
you said they're like a halfling, right? Like, they're small?
No. I said they're medium-sized, like an average person.
An average person. How tall was Niabra?
Medium-sized, average person.
Can I roll to recognize Niabra?
You absolutely may. Roll me history.
Oh, baby! That's another natural 20.
You get this thought that this is Niabra. You look up, and underneath the cloak, you can recognize some elven features. Except, you notice one other thing. Underneath the shroud, right around the chest, you see a stone. And you recognize this as a curse stone. One of the ones that was used by Ash. And you realize it's not Niabra. It's Elima.
It's Alpaca.
Damn it! Oh my god!
It's Elima, aka Alpaca, aka Elbow.
I thought that was too obvious. I really wanted it to be.
Anyway, Shard, it's your turn.
Why are you not attacking this person? They hurt your friend. Also, where did she go?
Safe's doing some out of the dimension stuff. Shit seems weird, so I'm holding off.
Is it a good idea to also hold off? Do you think that we all should?
Nah, fuck it, go nuts.
Fuck it, go nuts. Alright.
She's taken longer than 6 seconds to do something. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Interesting. Okay. This will at least tell us something about it. She's gonna try to cast the command spell on it.
On Elima?
Yeah. Or at least, like, Elima's constructed dead body. So, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. It has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, if your command is directly harmful to it. And she's gonna have it have the attack halt so that it can take no actions.
Okay. Actually,
And she wants to just kind of see if it's, like, even, like, affected at all.
roll me an Arcana check as you do this. Because I will just say this won't work, but I want to see if you can figure out why.
16.
With a 16, you feel that it doesn't work, but it also feels like the spell didn't affect your target. It felt like it affected something else somehow, but still didn't work. So you get the feeling that the person that you are fighting is connected to something else that is actually the one, literally and metaphorically pulling the strings.
There's something else there. This isn't the only thing here. I hope your friend is strong. They may need to be if they're by themselves. That's her turn.
On that note, Safe!
Alright, well, Safe knows who this is now.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I understand. I'm not gonna fail you this time.
And, so is there anything that I can I use, like, my weapons and shit from the ethereal plane?
Yeah, fully. You can't use it to hit things that are on, like, the material plane, but you can hit things that are on the ethereal plane. Like, say, this thing that's puppeteering Elima.
Yes, exactly. So the crystal, though, is on the material plane.
Yeah, the crystal and Elima are both on the material plane.
Okay. How big and scary does this thing look? Can Safe feel confident that she can beat it by herself?
It's pretty big, but it looks like it's mostly committing itself to controlling Elima.
So she's like a puppet to him, correct? She's like an item, or an object, you would say.
Potentially.
So, if I were to use an item that I haven't used in a couple of episodes, namely the Dagger of Thieves...
No.
Can you
Damn.
steal the dead body of Elima from it?
No. There's too many reasons why no. Absolutely not.
Okay.
That's too buck wild. I like where your head is at, but no.
Dead people are considered objects.
This is true.
She's also in the material plane.
Wait, I'm gonna spend another charge on my ring.
Okay.
Can a specter take force damage?
It's a good question. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna run in there and take a slash at the monster with precision.
Alright, go ahead and do that.
Does 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Right, that's 18 damage.
Okay, yeah, no, this thing does not like that at all. It reels back as you attack it. And everyone else on the material plane, you notice that Elima's body, like, lurches back like a puppet just being dragged by its strings. And... oh, fuck, alright, yeah. And the hood flies off, and Arlo, you now recognize this person.
Oh, it's Elima. Kind of had a feeling it might have been.
You guys would also notice that the look in her eyes is very much like a corpse's eyes.
That looks like a dead person. That does not look like a person.
Yeah, we should probably unload on that.
Undead people are people too. Jasper's gonna be offended.
What? No, the undead are gross. Good thing we don't know any undead.
I guess I'm done.
You could bonus action try to hide if there's anywhere to hide.
Yeah, there are places to hide in the courtyard.
So you can get your sneak attack damage next time.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, that's what I'll do.
Alright, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
29.
I mean, yeah. On that note, it is Arlo's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna Misty step up to the Elima puppet.
Yep, you're there.
I'm gonna take my 3 attacks on it. You're like, hey Elima, I don't know if you can hear me. I would say I'm sorry about this, but honestly I'm not. Didn't like you much. That's a 16 to hit on the first one.
Misses.
It's a 19 to hit on the second one.
Just hits.
Oh god.
12 damage.
Alright.
Well, that's a 17 on the die. Plus 17 plus 8 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
13 damage. And then with my offhand, because I remembered this time, so 16 plus 8 to hit.
Yep.
That's 12 damage. The end.
Jasper, it is now your turn.
Alright, Jasper's still very offended, but will attack. He's going to use Eldritch Blast. 14 plus 8, that is a 22.
Hits.
That is going to be 9 damage. Okay, second one. That's going to be an 11.
No.
Yeah. Third one. That is going to be a 14.
Also, no.
Okay, how far away is the person? Alphaba? Amelia. Eliza.
I hate you all.
How far away are they?
They're... What did I say? I mean, Arlo was able to Misty Step up, so you can probably reach them.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to them.
Alright.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to drain life.
They're,
Oh dear.
wait, they're dead. Can they be drained?
Well, I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay.
It's a good question. Alright, go ahead and do your thing.
You can make a magical attack. You can use the bonus action to make a melee spell against the creature. Deals necrotic damage equal to 1d6 plus your charisma modifier. Okay, so I am going to roll to attack. So that is a 26.
It hits.
Okay, so 1d6. That's 10. Does she taste good?
Pretty bland.
Does she taste stale?
Very.
I think she's dead.
Amazing insight, Jasper. Great job.
Jasper's going to take that at face value and say thank you.
You're welcome.
So, with that, it is now going to be Elma's turn, and she is going to make an attack using her bow. More like she did with Saith, where she is lashing it at you, almost like it's a sword. Gonna be at you, Jasper. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be taking... God, why can I not do good on that slashing 2 slashing damage?
Jasper's gonna wince and say, ow.
Oh.
And 11 psychic damage. Shard, it is your turn once again, as we're back to the top of the order.
Alright, seeing this thing has undead eyes, I'm casting Guiding Bolt on it.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. 28 to hit.
Yeah.
17 radiant damage. And any attack rolls made against the target before the end of my next turn have advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
Okay.
Is it just Elma that's glittering, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least as far as y'all can tell.
Okay, Poison's gonna keep trying to climb up there.
I'll say by this point, Poison can't have gotten up there.
Okay. That actually was a good roll. Good job, Poison. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the second attack is a miss. That's a 10 to hit.
Yeah,
So,
no, misses.
I imagine how this works is that Poison is climbing up there, finally gets up there, and, bites Elma's foot for 7 piercing and 4 cold. Alright, I hit it. Is this doing anything?
I mean, Elma's body is not reacting, but at the same time, you do see that the way that her body is moving, it looks more janky, like whatever it is that's controlling this thing is having a harder time doing so for some reason.
She's mostly asking Arlo or Jasper what they're seeing up close.
That.
I think she has a cold.
She dead.
That's what I said.
You both are so helpful. Oh my goodness. I could never imagine being in battle with anyone more helpful than you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch the sass.
Say, you are up. I will say, you do notice this creature does have a faint glow to it.
Glow to it.
You get the advantage, maybe, from my guiding bolt?
Yeah, on top of the advantage that she's hidden.
Yeah.
Alright. 18 to hit.
That will hit.
17.
Very nice. This thing is starting to look really, really bad. And it is now actually going to use a reaction. And it is going to phase into the material plane, recognizing that you have done significant damage to it, and it wants to get away from that. So everyone else, you now see this creature appears in the material plane, clearly controlling Elma's body.
Huh.
Oh
Nate.
boy.
Hey, I never really got to use my held action. Can I use it?
Oh yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, you and Jasper can both do a thing now.
Neat. I'm gonna hit it a lot.
Okay.
I see that pop out that's probably important. Hey Hoss, hold this for me, and I swing at it with my hammer.
Roll.
It's a 22 to hit,
Hits.
13 damage, 17 to hit,
Hits.
10 damage,
This thing's looking on death's door.
another 17 to hit,
Probably gonna do it.
14 damage.
Arlo, as you rain down hammer blows on this thing. Your final one strikes down, and this thing just fades into this blackish purple dust as Elma's body, now free from its control, just falls.
And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
Yeah, and so I was telling him about the thing, with the...
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. No,
Drew, oh my God.
Drew? Drew, are you okay? Drew? You good?
Oh God, no!
Yes.
Oh no,
Yes.
they got him!
Yes.
Turned into the dice gremlin.
It is I, the Dice Goblin.
Gremlin.
Goblin. I wrote the commercial. It's the fucking Dice Goblin. Katie.
Oh no, not the Dice Goblin. Dice Goblin, why are you here?
I am here for I am the dark passenger within you all that you cannot sate.
He's right. I feel the need to buy dice now, but wherever will I do that?
You'll never be able to get enough high-quality dice at a low price to satiate me. There is no such place to get such things.
That's not true.
What?
You could go to www.adventuredice.ca and put in the code AGENTS at your time of purchase. You'll get 10% off.
Wow, do they have, a wide variety of things to choose from? Like regular dice, small dice, big dice, wooden dice, metal dice, sharp-edged dice, and,
Even D6 and D10 sets.
Wait, they have D6s and D10 sets? Shit!
Exactly, and you can get almost every single set with the exception of the Andrea's Adventures Charity set.
That's still over 300 dice to choose from!
So many dice! Your dice goblin will surely be satisfied.
Now, with all of these dice available, the Dark Passenger has been sated and I am vanquished. No!
Oh God, did you die?
Hey guys, what's up? What did I miss?
There he is, he's all good.
Hey, thanks AdventureDice.ca!
I don't know what's going on. I left to get a sandwich.
Cool, can I come back now?
No, you're trapped there forever. Tell us about your new character.
Tell us about Katie's new character.
No, you can come back.
I search Elba's body for cool shit.
The only thing that you really find is you see, her quiver of amethyst arrows. As far as you can tell, they're not magical in any way. But you do also notice the gem, the curse gem in her chest. It looks like it's not really, being held in, when you saw it on Winterra or in the Twins, that thing was lodged in there. This one looks more like it's just kind of lightly held in place.
I rip it on out of there.
You rip it on out, and as you do, these streams of necrotic energy pour out of Elma and into the gem. They accumulate just rapidly, and then all of a sudden, the gem shatters.
Neat. I looked down at Elma's body and I was like, so should we, bury you again, or... I'm sure that'll sort itself out.
Again?
As you guys look down, you notice her skin's looking a little healthier.
Oh
And you can just barely see a faint breathing.
my God!
The elven one is apparently alive.
Ugh.
She's doing very, very bad. She's definitely unconscious, but...
Hashtag healing potion!
I slap her on the
I
face to
got
try to
one.
wake her up.
I'm gonna give her a healing potion.
Don't give her one of our healing potions, she sucks.
Fuck off.
I'm imagining that between Arlo, Saith running up with a healing potion, Arlo being like, what are you doing?
Yeah, Arlo actively tries to prevent you from giving her a healing potion. Arlo's like, no, we need those.
Arlo, she is a person. She was cursed, just like our Winterra was.
She tried to murder an entire town for incredibly selfish reasons.
She was not responsible for that, Arlo. Ash was. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
We do that literally every day.
Not like this. She didn't do anything wrong, Arlo. Get your
Fine.
head out of your ass.
Fine.
This isn't what it's all
That
about.
potion comes out of your stash then.
You guys all have healing potions?
You mean I've been eating rocks for nothing this whole time?
Alright, I give her one of my regular healing potions, not one of the super high ones, but...
Alright. Yeah, you do that. She starts to, like, drink, and then begins to just cough, and her eyes slowly start to open back up. Oh.
Easy. Take it easy.
She looks over at you and is like, oh, hey.
Long time no see.
Yeah, last time I saw you, I think I was dying, right?
Yeah,
Ah, fuck, I'm not dying again, am I?
not this time.
Ah, sweet. And then she looks like, oh, hey, you're the dude that blasted me through the gold, right?
That is accurate, and I'm happy to do it again.
Come on. Why don't you join us? We'll get you back to Milo and the Thieves Guild.
Safe, we'll do that. I promise you literally nothing.
And, Elma, we know everything.
Okay. I mean, I figured it wasn't like... It's pretty obvious, you know.
Okay, cool. I just wanted you to know that you're not in trouble. Alright, now that you know that,
Yep, sweet. And she slowly gets up to her feet.
I look at the fucking chair.
Shard as Shard would like to do a vibe check on the elf.
We'll say that's insight.
She's very confused about these interactions happening, so she's just trying to get... Yeah, 29.
She seems pretty chill. Like, despite having just been, like, controlled by something, having openly admitted that she knew she had died before, and being around people, one of which she openly acknowledged just blasted her in the face. She's pretty chill.
You would do very well in the Court of Winter.
Actually, I'm not really much of a lawsuit kind of person. I leave that to other people.
Huh, and funny too.
What?
Oh.
She likes you. It's a compliment. Just go with it.
Alright. She looks around like, where the fuck are we?
Hell,
Evil
I think
circus.
we're at Wendy's.
Did you say
Man,
ma'am,
this
we're
is a
at
Wendy's.
Ma'am,
think
we're
we're
at
Wendy's.
Shit, I haven't been to a Fey Wendy's in forever.
Offendies?
A Fendi Wendy's.
Fendy's.
Fendi's.
I know we had lunch not too long ago, but I'm already very hungry again. Do you think that they have one?
Oh god, I hope so. I'd kill for a chicken sandwich right now.
We could get a Frosty at Wendy's. You'd think it'd be named something different, but Faye Frosty is just Frosty.
Yeah? I don't know why, it sounds like you're talking like very fourth wallish, but that makes sense.
There's
Their
four walls
slogan
here.
for their Frosty is Faye Frosty, my friends.
Oh no! Oh no! God, what the fuck?
Yeah!
Oh,
Yay!
fuck you!
I'll also just casually toss out, Saith and Arlo, you guys also recognize Elma's acting vastly different from last time. Like, this largely feels like a different person.
Oh, I do want to say, like, when we were doing the check her body for cool shit, I did take her arrows. I don't trust her.
No, that's fair, I figured.
So, this is the real you, huh?
Yep, pretty much. About what you expected?
I mean, yeah, more or less. So, not that you have a choice, but help me defeat the ringleader of this bullshit?
Oh, we're trying to kill people here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a genie.
Oh. She looks around more like, oh. Ah, fuck.
Uh-huh.
I guess, fine.
Afterwards, we
cool.
can go to Wendy's.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, see, this guy knows what's up. She puts her arm around Jasper and then immediately pulls back like, oh, Buggy, you need a shower.
Oh, honey, he's just always like that.
That's not great.
If you'd like to be slippery too, I could offer you a bottle. Eh? And he's gonna, like, shake a bottle of his grease at her.
Ugh.
She looks like she's about to say no, but then has like a sudden shit-eating grin. It's like, yeah, I think I will.
Oh no!
And she takes a bottle.
Nice.
Stop giving her things. She's gonna use them for horrible purposes.
I don't know who this lady is.
I mean, he's not wrong, but, you know, it's not my fault if Milo sits down in his chair and it's a little slippery.
Oh?
Gotta greet the little guy somehow.
Now that we have made a lifelong friend, let us continue.
No one has made a lifelong friend.
I feel like I've made a lifelong friend with the wet bird.
I also like Elena.
Do you-
Wait, what?
It's okay, Emma. Don't worry about it.
We'll get there.
Alright.
Alma, do you remember anything?
I remember everything.
And you
What's my
feel
birthday?
nothing.
I feel like the only thing I really, really want
It's
is
the
to
bone,
get back-
Milo. We know we're getting you there. Don't worry.
to get back to him, yes. Just, you know, go
We
back to
know
my...
for boning purposes. Look, don't get graphic with this.
No, God. Ugh. He's not my type. Also, basically, like, my adoptive dad, so even worse. Blech. No. I want that, and also to find the scaly motherfucker that put that goddamn gem in me after beating me within an inch of my life, and shove it right back up his ass.
Oh.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He got killed
sorry.
by an even eviler, more powerful dude who's trapped in the gem of a giant dragon turtle.
A lion dragon turtle, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't tell the truth very often. He lied to us the very first time we met him, honestly.
I hate how good that is. And how true it is.
Yep. Yeah, fucking deal with that.
God,
I tried to skip
that was-
past my little flub. You like you wanted to sit on it? Alright, we're gonna sit in that.
That was solid. I'll give you that.
Don't challenge me.
The more I hear about what you all have been through, the more complicated it sounds like the scenario has gotten.
It sounds like more than I really want to think about it. If the guy who did curse me and make me do all that shit before is dead, then I'll just find this even eviler dude and I'll shove something up his ass. And then I'm still happy about it, so I don't see what the issue is.
Well, see, the guy that we have to beat who's even eviler is in the body of a small child.
Okay, fine, I'll take him out of the kid, and then I'll Why are you guys making this so... Look, I'll get there.
I believe in you.
Wet Bird Boy gets it.
I don't believe in you. I think you'll fail.
Why do I feel like that this is gonna become a ship?
You have to have the confidence for it first.
Well, I think your backwards share speech is lame, so I guess we're even.
Oh.
I can't wait till you fuck up and I get to hit you.
What?
Backwards chair speech.
Oh, yeah, no, first time he met me, he tried to sit in a backwards chair, and he was like, this real cool dude. It was the dumbest fucking thing. Oh my god, if I wasn't cursed, I would be laughing my ass off when it happened.
Yeah, oh yeah. How was your, I can only imagine you, like, sitting there screaming, like, shut the fuck up.
Were you just about to ask me how my curse was?
No, I mean, like, sitting there, like, watching him do this.
Oh. I mean, like I said, I thought it was funny as fuck. So we gonna kill a genie or what?
Yeah, yes we are.
We should take a nap.
We should definitely take a rest. Separately.
Okay.
I'm starting to feel like there's like some negative vibes coming my way, and honestly I feel like it's unjustified.
It is. Ignore him.
Huh?
Arlo. She was cursed before we even met her.
Elma, if you were not cursed by the crystal, would you still have sacrificed an entire town to protect Milo and the Thieves Guild?
Okay, that scrawny, smelly-ass motherfucker came up to me with a proposition, telling me what I had to do, and I tried to beat the fuck out of him, but as it turns out, he was strong. So, he tried to beat me into submission. I kept telling him to go suck my dick. And he didn't like that, apparently. So after a while, he put that fucking gem on me, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, I just couldn't resist
Fight
anymore.
it anymore. And that's okay.
Wait, is that a yes or a no?
You have not answered the question.
No, of course I fucking wouldn't have. Milo's always tried to tell me, like, oh, a thief always watches after their own back, for the good of the guild. And I'm like, no! A guild is the people, not a person. That's the... It's his way of trying to be, like, big picture, but it's just taking old ideology and not adapting it right. No, of course I wouldn't have done that. You can roll me insight on this.
I think that is the most important natural 20 I've ever rolled.
Oh.
Nice.
I would argue so. You can tell through just the intensity of this, the way she's reacting. Like, even though, like, her demeanor is pretty chill, she's still getting pretty fired up over all that. She's being completely honest with you. That curse truly brought out the worst part of her, and you see, like, almost no semblance of that.
Oh, like, it's like looks her in the eye and says, "You can bunk with us tonight, and I will accept that you're being truthful. But I've been fooled before, and I will not be fooled again. If you're fucking us, I will put you down. Copy."
She just looks up at you and gives you, like, a smirk and just says, "That's a good way to live. You got it."
Arlo just kind of, like, walks past her towards the direction of Big Betty's.
Yep, you walk over that way, and as you eventually look back over, you notice it's not there.
Damn it.
I guess we'll have to do it in shifts.
That's fine. I only need like 4 hours of sleeps, and I assume the other elf only does as well, so...
Yep.
She is not going on watch.
I mean, I'm gonna be awake for 4 hours no matter what.
More than 4.
And you'll be monitored.
Alright, I can have a friend to talk with, that's fine.
Yeah, why don't you stay up first, Arlo?
Dead Birdman, do you even need to sleep? You are dead.
It is very unclear. I do like it. It makes me feel special.
Interesting. I've never known a vampire before.
Well, I've never known a 7-foot-tall elf lady. Fairy.
Close enough.
Elma leans into whoever is closest that isn't Jasper or Shard and says, "Are they boning?"
Maybe in Jasper's dreams. That's why he has to sleep.
Alright, so if you guys are doing this in shifts, what is the shift order?
I say Arlo goes first.
Jasper will go second.
I'll just stay up aside from 4 hours of whenever, and I can split that towards the bottom and front half of someone's shift.
Yeah, Arlo can go first. He's out of resources, but his health is still full.
Alright, I am assuming you would like Elma to sleep first so you don't have to share a shift with her.
Yep.
Fair enough. So, as you are resting there, go ahead and give me a perception check.
That's a 15.
Alright. You have an uneventful shift as you watch out through the night. Does Arlo do anything during his shift? You have anything he's trying to work out?
Nope.
Alright, cool. Healthy as always. Alright. Jasper, you said yours was the next shift, yes?
Yes'm.
Alright. If you tag out with Arlo, go ahead and roll me perception.
21.
Nice.
Yeah, you also have a pretty solid one. It kind of starts to occur to you a little bit, something that's a bit odd, that just because of the hustle and bustle of it, y'all never really, like, took in before. There's not really, anyone here.
Are there any workers here, or just,
No.
Oh.
No one. It didn't really dawn on y'all before, just because it was still, you had just gotten there, and all the emotions of everything that was happening. But, yeah, it now suddenly dawns on you, just... I should be seeing, anyone else. But you just haven't.
Well, if there's no one in the circus, Jasper will take over. He wants to juggle.
Roll a performance check as you find some rocks and attempt to juggle.
That is a 19.
You, for your audience of none, juggle masterfully.
Wait, can I say at this point Shard has, untranced herself, and so she sees the juggling out of the corner of her eye?
Yes.
You're surprisingly good at that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the star of the night, Jasper. Okay,
The rocks get
that's all I
so
say.
oily.
I honestly impressed. I think the oil is helping you instead of harming you in that. That's surprisingly good.
Being oily is normally pretty helpful, believe it or not.
Why do you produce that much oil?
Why? Why would you do this?
I don't know. There's something about being half statue and half bird that just causes you to be oily.
Half statue.
It's a long story, and he's gonna look away, like into the distance and sigh, like a anime protagonist, and be like,
A solemn breeze brushes past as Jasper's feathers wave dramatically.
and he's gonna drop the stones, and he's gonna be like, "It's been so long," and then he's gonna go to bed.
Do you even, like, lie down, or do you just fall asleep standing up dramatically?
I think last time we had Jasper here during the Winter One-Shot, I think he actually slept standing up.
Okay, so yeah, you just fall asleep right there in place after saying, it's been so long.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, guess it's a story for another time then.
Alright, Shard, you can go ahead and make the last perception check.
26.
Yeah, you are also completely fine, and you also take note of the shocking lack of anyone else.
Weird.
Anything you would like to do during your watch, or?
No, I think she's just kind of watching and is keeping a heart open to see if there's anything weird that's going on that she might be able to feel for. But otherwise is generally just trying to do her job. She wants to get back to the Feywild as quickly as possible, so she's not here to lollygag.
Fair enough. So, you guys all wake up at the end of it. Nothing really happened throughout the night, and with that, we are now at day 2. What would you all like to do now?
Alo Saith, come here.
What is it,
Yeah.
Shard?
She smacks them both on the forehead again and gives them
Ow!
downward.
Why do you have to do it like that?
Like what? This is just how it's done.
What was it for?
So that you don't die.
Okay.
If you die, instead of dying, you won't. And from what you've told me of those night creatures, it sounds like that would be beneficial. We don't need another shepherd case on our hands.
No, I suppose not.
As you guys are doing this, Elma's just kind of like lounging about, and then she has this sudden realization, like, hey, wait a minute. What happened to that other friend of yours?
Shut up.
She died, Elma.
Oh. Sorry.
We lost her to one of the Night Walkers.
The what?
Like this big, shadowy creature that steals your soul.
Oh.
I'm hoping maybe it's possible to get her back, but
Is that what you guys are doing here?
partially.
Alright, what do we gotta do next?
Elf girl, you were in front of this other door with beasts on it. Were you inside of that door previously?
She looks over to it and shrugs and says, I honestly don't know. After, what happened the first time with me dying, I came back to, and only for a brief moment before some crotchety old asshole put another gem in me, and then I blacked out. I really don't remember anything.
Wait, you've had more than one of these gems from your story put inside of your body.
Yeah. One was from the first guy that's apparently already dead, and the other one was the one that, she, like, looks at and just like, I guess is gone now. Okay, that's good. It didn't feel like the first one. First one, like, brought out the worst parts of me. That one just... I was Ouch, I had no idea what was happening.
Who put the second gem in you?
Like I said, some old dude. He looked kind of like the first guy, but just older.
Well, if that is indeed our, big bad, then that is definitely something for us to be worried about. If he can influence people by getting out here and getting those gems on them, then that's going to be a problem.
Did Shard know that Saith used the blink spell? Could she have told that that's what it was, or did she just disappear?
By this point, I imagine you would be aware of that. Like, enough time has passed that could have just been, like, a conversation that happened.
Did that creature look the same when you were in the ethereal plane, Saith? Before it came over here?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. So, I suppose this crystal exploded after you pulled it out of her body. Looked necrotic in nature. But I don't know of anything that would do that. Nothing I've encountered, at least.
We've seen them over and over again. This isn't the first time.
I'd say it's at least been like 5 times.
What is causing them? What is doing them?
What we need to figure out. Well, I mean, it's evil, chaos, etc.
So you've had something plaguing you long enough that you've encountered 5 different of these things here on the material plane, but you don't know what or why they are being caused.
We have a running theory.
And?
The same guy who's trapped in the turtle is somehow able to get these crystals on people.
Wait, that was the same guy?
I'd assume so if he looked like Ash.
Wait, hold on. His name was Ash. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, yeah. Real try-hard edgelord name. I called him Fuckboy Supreme. He didn't like that.
Ah, that's fucking good.
I refuse to allow you to endear yourself to me.
Fine, then just take the damn compliment. Like, whatever.
Never.
Okay, if you have a crush on someone, you can just say it. You don't have to hide behind these negative feelings.
Wait, what?
She's kind of jabbing Arlo.
I've just met you, but I will fully, judo flip you.
I'd like to see you try.
I'd also like to see him try, because I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, guys.
I would like to see him try for personal reasons. Oh, sorry.
Childhood horror. The reason why I'm trapped smiling for my whole life. Also the reason why my best friend is currently dead.
Yeah, let's take care of that.
Oh, right, that thing. I forgot why we came here.
I thought we already won the circus.
Oh, Jasper.
Ra-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Apologies, Saith. You're right. We're all here for one reason or another. We should stick to it.
Alright, so which of the 2 remaining doors are you going to go in?
Yeah, acrobatics or animal handling.
I don't know. It's kind of Saith's thing. I think Saith should decide.
I mean, the acrobatics thing sounds interesting, but let's go ahead and take care of the poor abused animals in here, I guess.
Alright, animals it is. Onward bound.
You guys walk on over to the red door, and as you open it, you are once again enveloped in a bright light. And that is where we shall pause our tale for now. Hello, everyone. This is your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent Dungeon Master, here to thank you all for listening to this episode, and encourage you to listen to the end for some bloopers that didn't quite get to make it into the episode proper. If you want to hear more about what happened in this episode and where our players are all at, then you should head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/agentsofdand, where you can get access to our after show, Peek Behind the Screen, as well as, for some higher levels, our monthly Tales of series that goes into some other characters that don't always get the spotlight. You can also get shoutouts like two of our patrons, S. Sealark and Hitoshura, who have both also jumped up the ranks to our highest tier where they can be entered into a monthly one-shot raffle DM'd by one of the cast members of their choosing. They've always been a lot of fun, so if you want to get in on that goodness, head on over to our Patreon. If you're not sure who you would want to DM a one-shot for you, then you can always head on over to our website over at agentsofdamned.com, where we have full cast bios as well as transcriptions for all of our episodes, and a link to our merch store, which can also be found at tpublic.com/user/AOD. We got a lot of really fun stuff there, like a Saith mask, a sometimes benevolent, often malevolent t-shirt, and most recently, our flame-spittin' dynamo design for Arlo's infamous mother, Commodra Aegon. If you want to find us on social media, you can find us on Facebook at AOD, Instagram and TikTok at Agents of Damned, and Twitter at Agents of D. You can also follow each of us individually, me at Pokechap, Christina at Greekachu, Katie at Missy Mystery, spelled MYSSY Mystery, and Drew at Liger Cero. Liger, CER, and the number 0. You can also find us on our Discord, which we will occasionally drop links to on our Twitter, as well as finding it in our link tree in each episode description, which also includes a link to our Twitch channel. You can find it at twitch.tv/AODcast. We got a few things going on there. Christina and I are doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Silver, which has been a ton of fun. And when we don't do that, I've been playing some Hollow Knight, which has also been a lot of fun. So come check that out. We do it on Saturdays starting at noon, just for a little bit, usually a couple hours. Just kind of see how that one goes. If you enjoy the show, then please leave us a review on your podchaser of choice, and share the show with a friend, enemy, or random stranger. It always helps us to grow the show. And until next time, bye. Well, you gruesome oaf. Do you see anything that you like?
I mean, I guess there's some good stuff here, but I don't know, it's all too prissy for my taste. Yeah, I think it's more like for the everyman and doesn't sacrifice on comfort in any way.
I'm going to ignore how hurtful that comment was. Let's see. Something that is intended for any one person, but also is comfortable. I'm going to do something I normally wouldn't do and recommend a competitor. Have you thought about Black Feather Apparel?
Who that?
Black Feather Apparel is an online retailer that sells a wide variety of graphic tees.
I do like me a graphic tee.
Not only that, but they also have several hoodies that are equally as gorgeous as they are comfortable.
Alright, well, what about like my lower half? I'm glad that my upper half will be nice and comfy, but I don't want my buttock to get all chilly.
My goodness, you're so boorish. Fortunately, they also carry several different sweatpants and leggings, each as comfortable as the last.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. Sounds like a much better fit than your crap. Where can I find them?
My goodness, I hate you so much. You can find them at blackfeatherapparel.com. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram under the same name. Remember, you big stupid oaf, it's blackfeatherapparel.com.
I was right.
Drew's right.
I was right.
For the wrong reasons, but yes.
I'm right. I'm always right. I am smart. I'm a smart boy and I was right. I was right. I was right.
Drew, you were right for the wrong reasons.
Still right.
Wait, so who is it? Fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Okay. So no, it is not immune to force damage. Cool.
Did you just try and look up what you think I'm using?
No,
You don't know what thing I'm using.
fair enough.
Also, don't cheat, you whore.
How is it cheating?
That's metagaming out the ass!
Okay.
Just older.
Player versus character knowledge. Sounds like Vincent found a body.
I don't like it.
Jasper is a vampire. And I got that from Betty.
Oh, I'm also immune to being charmed or friend.
You passed.
I just forgot.
Why are you immune?
It was one of Betty's.
Yeah.
It's one of Betty's things. She gave us immunity to being.
No. That
Charmed
was
or
the
friend.
boat ride.
Oh, boat ride.
Yeah,
Sorry.
boat.
Oh, right.
The thing
I
that
thought you were fucking with me.
So sorry. I just had it in my notes too.
Okay, so only the dinosaur that was not on the ride.
Oh, does that mean we left Poison like on the dock while we went on a like fun adventure? That's sad.
honestly, Poison wouldn't have wanted to go. Poison would have been like far away from the boat and clearly not interested, so it's fine.
Okay, as long as he wasn't like sadly like watching us have fun without him.
Yeah, no, she's good.